play this Void Spirit safe lane before, and they would send like Matuma Man middle with his carry hero, but not a very common thing to do with the Void Spirit.
No, no, it is not. No, it is not. Okay, well, a very fruity draft to end this series on. Who would you give the advantage to? I mean, do you believe in this Underlord is, I guess, what I'm asking you.
I have no faith in this Underlord. I'm sorry.
Boo, get out of here, get out of here. I'm hashtag Team Underlord all the way. Let's go, Fly. Man, I want to work. I'm always up for the wild and the crazy drafts, and I think this is gonna work. I honestly do. Let's get into it. Game number 3 in this best of 3 series. It is 5 men versus Team Liquid here at the OGA Dota pit. Let's see how this one turns out, because we don't. Well, you think you know, and I think I know, but really neither of us know.
Yeah, neither of us know. I mean, this is Dota. That's the beauty of Dota. Anything can happen, right? As far as I know, this Underlord can absolutely smash TA, get 2 kills on her or something, and then just snowball out of control and just, you know, win the game for his team. Who knows? But realistically speaking, though, I don't expect that to happen. I think Liquid are just gonna smash it with this Templar Assassin.
Alright. We'll see what Koikua can pull out here, but, you know, we're going on a bit of an adventure. The side of...
Yeah.
5 men.
If Liquid do lose though, it has to be because they pick like this Void Spear for their carry, right? Like, I do have some concerns about their late game in this game.
Yeah, they're very much on a timer. They need to play fast. They need to get this. I think Roche obviously is going to be the biggest factor when you're playing the TA lineup. You're always looking at Roshan. If they can't secure this first and second Roshan for this TA, then you could be in some trouble. They really need to just go Blink, Desolator, get Roshan, or Blink, Desolator, BKB, and get Roshan, and run around with their Aegis and just start to really smash down onto the side of 5 men. It is a race against time. Ace, can he have the dream anti-mage game as well? That's another question as well. Is this man going to be able to pull it out the bag in this third game? Because he needs to have a good game. He's made some pretty consistent performances in the past, Ace. I feel like throughout the qualifiers he was really consistent. In the series today, it's been a little bit up and down, but I mean, you're playing against Liquid. It's an entire different ball game, and sometimes if they choose to put a lot of pressure on Ace, then there will be those situations where he does get caught out. But let's have a look at this middle lane. That's what we're all here to see, isn't it? Koikua versus Chessie, and the first range creep is going to go to Chessie, which is quite good. Can he get the deny as well? Is the question on everyone. He does.
Got it.
Won the lane. Well done, Chessie.
Won the first wave. He did it.
He did it.
Already a big W. Hey, you got to take those, right?
Take them where you can find them. Yeah, never let a win go by uncelebrated. That is my motto in life.
So the lane I'm looking at the most here is definitely going to be the side lanes, obviously. They got 2v2s, lots of fighting. That's going to be happening. Palai Dai, he's going to be in a lot of danger as well.
It's hurting.
Oh, that pain.
They can't.
No win run.
Close. Yeah, wow. This concussive shot is pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Nice little power shot there just to pull across the creep wave.
Oh, Mickey
fighting up into Jibbe. He's gonna be okay as well. Jesus, what a brawl in the top lane there. As these guys just throwing spells at each other. So far, it does seem to be 5 men coming out a little bit further ahead, as both of them have had to use their salves right now. Jibbe just waiting a little bit and popping his. My goodness.
This is absolute chaos in this top lane. I think the first blood, I want to predict the first blood is going to come out on Palai Dai as soon as these guys hit level 2 bottom. But, you know, we'll see. They're not quite yet there. And 5 men did get the level 2 first. They've also pulled the big camp bottom here.
Meanwhile, Koikua and Chessie both getting quite low in the middle lane as they continue to trade up into one another. It's getting a little bit close for comfort here, but I'm sure Chessie's all right. Got to be careful of these side blades from the denies, but yeah, all good. Although, wait, where's his south? Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't have a... Well, this is going to be a few awkward moments for Chessie whilst he waits for his courier. Koikua's just going to completely zone him out here. Yeah, that's a big problem.
That is a very, very big problem. He's going to take over this lane so hard.
Damn. Right, I mean, I kind of feel like this wasn't even the fault of the hero mode. This is just the fact that Chessie didn't have a salve on him.
Okay, no, man. I understand. Yeah.
I'm trying to dig myself out of this hole I dig myself into, but no, it's fine. Yeah, Pilot down in the bottom lane, laning up with Ace. These two guys having a jolly old time. Meanwhile, at top, this is just a mess up in the top lane. The top lane has been a non-stop mess for the entire game. But it appears we have two creep camps and two creep waves attacking the hard camp right now, and everyone's just kind of throwing spells at it, hoping they get some money out. That seems to be the play. Gods
essentially.
Okay, power shot's coming up next, and it seems like 5 men are relenting a little bit as they don't want to kill off this creep wave because they wanted to kill off their creep wave.
Yeah, I think Liquid have come out very ahead in this top lane here at this point. They got a lot of magic stick charges as well, and if there is any engagements that 5 men want to hard commit to, they're gonna lose against these magic wands in the top lane. So it's very nice for them. He has 25 last hits on Mickey now. That's the most from all the lanes, actually.
Yeah, Mickey's living the dream, and even catches Misery here with a power shot coming through as well. He's actually going to be able to draw first blood with this. The damage has come through just in time. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, Ace and Pilot are getting very, very low to Team Liquid here as they're forced back under their tower.
Yeah, Pilot Eye has been out of mana for quite some time in this bottom lane. The way that... Ooh, Shibe too, my god!
Yeah, just getting cut down.
Power shots, jeez.
Yeah, who doing a lot of damage. Just hang around on the sidelines, throwing in power shots. That's all Mickey needs from him. Just give me a couple of nukes here and there.
Oh, Misery.
And, with this Aether Remnant, can he do this?
What's
He's
the play?
Another arcane bolt. Mickey's got the wand. Has he got anything else? Nothing else. Arcane bolt. One comes through. Okay. He's going to have the concussive as well, and that's going to be enough to bring him down. Misery, nice job to chase him down. Just realizing that needed to happen. That really did.
Pilot Eye bottom. Oh no, bye.
Oh no. See you later, buddy. Looks like he went for the pull or went for the interrupt or something, but he did indeed meet his fate. I was gonna say, Pilot Eye has been like channeling an inner EE in this series. You know, in the first game, he had some amazing players in that Oracle, and some not bad players, and also some not great players in the second game. You know, he's been seeing the heights of greatness, but also having some mistaken moments as well.
Well, he is one of the pupils of EE after all. So.
True. Been forged in the flames of envy. Meanwhile, Mickey and Jibe kind of playing around, having a little bit of a tussle. There's no more trees left, which is a problem. The power shot has kind of taken down all these trees. I'm wondering if this was deliberate by Insane. Yeah, he has just been consuming as many trees as possible and trying to aim these power shots through them.
It's really good, because then the spears can't really, you know, mess you up either.
Indubitably. Let's have a look back towards our middle lane, though, as we haven't really paid much attention to it. Quakefer and Chessie having a bit of a to and fro, but Chessie has come out ahead.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of neutral creeps, though, and he's bought a lot of regen, too. We should check his net worth to give a better story as to what's actually happening in the mid lane.
Yeah, he's about 100 behind right now, but hey, you know what? He's got a double damage rune. Might pull ahead in the next couple of minutes. Still golden horizon for Undying. The thing is, though, at the end of the day, it is still an Underlord versus a TA, right? Like, if you want to have a hero with how much they're going to have, like 3.5k net worth at 10 minutes, would you rather it be an Underlord or a TA? Even if they do draw even, that's still a big win for the TA, so.
Yeah, definitely. And there's a lot of pressure actually starting to come out from the Liquid side now. The gold doesn't really tell that story, I want to say, but the power spikes of the heroes, that's where it's at the moment. Bottom, Misery making a play.
TP out, does survive. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, as you say, Box seems to be the one trying to build down right here with the Maledict. Do they have enough, though? Doesn't look like they have, because the Sunray comes through. Tiger is there.
That's it.
Don't worry, buddy. Fiery Pigeon is here to save the day. Boxy will survive, pop that salve, and get straight back to business in the bottom lane.
Yeah, Misery making the read in this game that they can't actually do anything on the top lane, so might as well try to commit him into the tri-lane bottom instead. Maybe they can get a kill on this Axe, but that Phoenix being able to Sunray up the Axe just enough so the Melody doesn't kill him. And this is going to be a big problem for Shibe now, right? This Void Spirit is already way over leveled, has way more farm, and Shibe all by himself now top.
This Mars is not going to be having a fantastic game, that's for sure. Unless he can pull off some really big plays in the mid game to get himself a couple of key moments to turn things around and get some gold in his pockets, but at the very least for the first half of this game, he is going to be a pauper with that offlaner. Meanwhile, I'm just going to grab some jelly. Do love a little bit of royal jelly. Smear it all over yourself, or whatever you do with it. So, out of all these heroes, I mean, obviously the TA, she's going to be going for the Deso into Blink Dagger. We know that. Void Spirit, he's actually going straight in for the Orchid. Are they just going to chill until they get these big timings, or are we expecting them to be active before that point?
They're going to definitely be way more active soon. I think there are going to be some rotations down to this bottom lane, especially at 10 minutes with the catapult, and just try to take this tower, because you want to kick this AM out of this lane as soon as you possibly can. If you let him stay in the lane and he farms the lane and the jungle creeps, he's going to be overly farmed. So you got to understand, you're still playing the AM game, right? It doesn't matter if they have Underlord, Mars, and whatever other heroes. You got to pressure this AM. You got to run into the jungle. You got to constantly like fight 5 versus 4 while the AM is farming and things like that. And that's what Liquid want to do in this game. And I want to say, I think that's the reason why they actually ended up having the Void Spirit as the position 1 this game, because they want to fight that 5 versus 4. They want to utilize the disadvantage AM provides for a team, where, you know, he just can't fight between like 10 to 20 minutes ish.
Odd pause. Yeah, Liquid paused for like 2 seconds and then said go, and then 5 men were like, we're good, you know, someone probably just ran to the bathroom very quickly or something. Nevertheless, we're back into fighting condition. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people look at this anti-mage and they go, oh, it's Battle Fury timing, it's Battle Fury timing, it's everything. But really, I mean, it's what you do up until the point where he has Manta, which I feel is like the biggest timing on anti-mage. Because when he's got Manta, he can fight. Before that point, he's not much of a hero. And that's when your team can do stuff and things.
Yeah. Even with Manta in this game, you're not going to be able to do a whole lot. I think you need like some kind of Manta Halberd or even an Abyssal Blade before you can actually be able to enter team fights in this game. There's like a big misconception where people think like Manta is like your big timing where you can fight. You can in a lot of situations, but there are some games Manta is just not enough. You might just blink in Manta, go on someone, and they'll just turn around, focus you down, and kill you, because you still don't have a whole lot of stats or high HP pool at that stage in the game.
True enough, yeah. I mean, it's the ability to just blow up the backliner, which always feels really nice as the AM, but obviously, yeah, I mean, in terms of actually team fighting, it takes a little bit more than that. But
exactly, and in this game, you really don't have that target, right? That you can just easily jump and burn down their mana void and like kill them with a mana void or something.
Yeah, true enough.
Nothing straightforward.
Phoenix can just pop supernova easily enough. The wind isn't that easy to bring down. You're absolutely right. Little bit of a battle happening for the runes right now. Jibbe's just going to go and face tank in the... oh my god, they actually dropped the arena for this one, but a beautiful shackle comes in from Insania. It's not enough to capture that bounty rune, and Mickey's taking some damage as well, but he's actually going to astral himself back. Meanwhile, Ace dies down in the bottom side of the map. Misery will fall to Insania, and he's looking a bit Jibbe as well. Insania's not done. He's got a power shot available. He's got a shackle as well, but Jibbe, nice movements, but didn't actually get him to a tree. It is going to make him survive, though. Insania will not be able to finish the job here, and all in all, well... 5 men suffer. They lose their Skywrath and they lose their Ace.
Oh my god. This anti-mage just went for the bounty, you know, got picked off there. And then all of a sudden, all I see is this Templar Assassin finishing a 5 stack of Ancients. Just saying.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god is exactly the expression that I expected. This TA is almost level 12.
Game just took a
10 minutes in.
I mean, this laning phase was going all right. Like it was fine. And now with those bounty runes, they've dropped from about just under 2k net worth advantage on the side of just under 2k, up to like just over 3k. In fact, heading into 4k now. Jibbe having to spear out the Void Spirit, and Senia's still chasing him, but nothing will come from this.
They're going to put a lot of pressure on this tower, though, right? They want people to react.
Oh, never mind. They're going in deep. They're going to find him. Somehow that shackle lands from Insania. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, they get a bit of revenge as they kill off the axe down at bot. Ace gets himself freed up a little bit more. It did cost them a rotation in from Chessie, their mid laner, don't forget, who has now finished off this run of Atos, so he's looking to be a hero.
They're going to defend this with the Phoenix as well. The Wind Ranger tried to TP bottom. Got actually cancelled
by the Atos.
Yeah. Nice. You were talking how like this game kind of, you know, blew up a little bit after 10 minutes. It has a lot to do with Team Liquid's heroes and their skill timings, right? Where they hit like this level 7, level 8 mark on their cores, and they just become much stronger than 5men's like level 7, level 8 timings. And that's what's going on right now. Their heroes are just able to pressure up the lanes a lot better. Where 5men, they're more like team fight, you know, mid-late game-ish oriented heroes.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering what builds they're going to go for. I mean, I think either the Mars or the Underlord kind of needs to build into a little bit of damage to help this team do something throughout the mid game. And whilst I prefer it to be Mars, he's had such a terrible lane. I mean, he is more or less at this point that I don't think he's going to be able to do that. Chessie's still going for the Greaves though. I guess he just wants to be the tanky boy in the front.
They just got to play... They can only play into the anti-mage at this point. Oh, Insania, free kill.
Yeah, it's nicely done. Nicely done. Pylai and Chessie just grouping up, using the roots available along with the Death Ward to ensure that kill. Boxy will be forced to move up top to defend this tower.
If somehow, you know, 5men just become unkillable on their Mars and Underworld, I think that's also good enough. Because as long as you're constantly able to cast volleys of spells, like, you're going to be able to kill your opponent anyway. You don't actually need that big damage items or any of that sorts. Like, you got the Wish Doctor in the sky. These two supports actually dish out a lot of damage.
There they go. They're going onto the Axe right now in the top lane. It's a lot of damage going down from Mystic Flare, but he's still surviving through this. I mean, he's not dead yet. With the Maledict on him, I think he certainly will pop eventually. He's going back to base. He's going to be fine.
He's good.
Meanwhile, Chessie just TPs himself away. The taxi is gone. There's only for one person. Meanwhile, the rest of Pylai and Misery will just clear themselves out, so... That's a decent amount of space made from 5men, but there's still the looming threat of Quakever, who is just farming his little heart's content. He is loving life.
I gotta say though, that was really good from 5men, like to force out so many TPs onto the Liquid Tower on top, because that's just making so much space, one, for the anti-mage, and two, Liquid are not able to like take this mid tower. They're not able to run into the jungle of 5men and make this anti-mage feel like, oh, he needs to go somewhere else, avoid these heroes and such. So that's good. AM does have his Battle Fury too.
All right.
Pretty good timing.
Game is becoming possible for 5men. Yeah.
Look at the TA though. My God. 8,000 net worth. What? Dude, I was so surprised when I saw that 5 stack of Ancients. I don't even know when the last time I saw a 5 stack of Ancient.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, on top lane, some action happening, is he? He's going to try and actually help out onto Pylai, and he's actually going to be the real victim here as Boxy comes smashing on down. We'll punch him into the ground. Now looking towards Chessie as well. Chessie just going to stumble himself away from Boxy.
Bottom Tiger. Silence.
Uh-oh. Tiger will drop. That's big. That's now a kill for Ace as well, as he picks up that Battle Fury. That's perfect.
Oh, Shibe. No, wrong neighborhood, buddy.
Yeah, well, the spit. Ooh. Okay, okay.
Right. Nice spear. Very
good arm on that kid.
Didn't have the blink yet on Quakever. Was still on the way from the
Anti-Mage is being harassed by Mickey, though. He's going to need some help here, but he's actually got the blink to get to the tree line there, and Mickey does not have any more Astral Steps. And they're actually going here. They're trying to find the Void Spirit right now. They've got the arena, they've got the spear, they've got the damage, they've got the kill. Mickey taken down in the bottom lane by the 5men. Beautifully done. Clean assassination. Huge. And also ousting them from this area of the map is so key when you've got an anti-mage with Battle Fury in the game. So getting rid of that hero is just massive beyond words. But they lose their middle tier on tower.
Top Boxy. That's a big Maledict on him.
He doesn't seem to care about
these, hood though.
Yeah, the hood, the health regen. He's gonna be absolutely hunky-dory.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Setting up that tower once again, but this is where things are gonna be a little hairy for 5men. Quakever with the blink and the Desolator gonna start living in this jungle now, and Anti-Mage is gonna he's gonna have to find somewhere else to go and farm. Soon enough, I do expect Liquid to take over this triangle area and take that ancient camps away from the AM.
Is it usual to level up Paralyzing Casco from Maledict?
Oh, Anti-Mage?
Oh god. Oh no.
Yep. The Orchid, man. Really painful. And that was a really good word on the Ancients there. So now they've taken over this triangle and go for the...
Did you not see? Was he not watching? Well, he's now gonna go the same way as his comrade, it looks like, although still has a little bit of help from raining up the sides, but the Racknick will be there from inside. Meanwhile, no, it was bait all along. He wanders up the high ground, trying to get the kill on Koikva, but it doesn't really seem to be working. Jesse, he thought he could get himself out of there, but isn't even given a second to get that taxi started as it gets blown up on the pavement, and now Liquid straight into Roshan. This game just went from 0 to 100 real damn fast, and now Liquid look like they're going to be getting themselves away with a Roshan and Aegis in the hands of their Templar Assassin who's got that blink there. So yeah, this is a good timing.
And with Mickey and his Orchid, with the Goon Squad helping him out, and that's Insania right now, this is going to keep running back and forth like between these two jungle areas of Radiant and Anti-Mage. You're just gonna have to, you know, play through the trees to be able to farm the side lanes only, and that's not a lot of farm for Anti-Mage. He needs these jungle camps.
Yeah. They want to get him. Mickey's leading the charge as well with that silence. Can they find him in the tree? That is a question. The Remnant.
Almost.
Oh god, that's close.
Almost.
He's okay, right?
Mid lane, Boxy. He's getting jumped again.
He walked into it, Jesus. Okay, mid lane, yeah, Boxy. Well, he's getting spells thrown at him, and he is going to fall here, it looks like. See you later, man. Gets caught out by the side of 5 men, so again, just clearing out a little bit of space for themselves and making somewhere for Ace to farm. He's going for that Sanjin Yasha. Going to go for that full SNY build. Break it up later on. Meanwhile, Highlight. Oh, okay. There was a hero there, I think. Meanwhile, oh, that shackle. That is beautiful. Is there a follow-up, though? Mickey has already done most of the spells here, trying to get some damage out onto the Mars, but Mars, he's a big boy. Might not have that much fun, but still is the god of war. But the shackle once again connecting from the Zonia. He is pretty damn good at these, and they're going to be able to chop down Zibe as well. Meanwhile, Chessie and Misery, they'll just hang back by their tier 2, unable to really respond to what Liquid are doing here.
That's what I mean. They're just gonna keep running back and forth here, and any hero that comes in their way is pretty much dead meat. Oh man, poor Palai die. No armor, just arcane boots. Just died in like half a second. I think Koikva can just like 2-shot him at this point in the game.
Stay away, little Pylai die with your 3 armor, I think. No, it is 6 armor, but the mech makes it 3. That makes it 6. Jesus. Stay near him, stay near him. Meanwhile, TA? Maybe in some... Oh, she's still gonna play. Oh my god.
Goodbye.
I die. Oh my god. It's comical how quickly he's dying. Well, Chessie, he wants to get out, but that's not gonna happen again. They get him with the power shot from the sidelines, and the spear misses completely. Liquid, they'll just sit inside their little arena, waiting for it to end, and now they're looking towards Misery. The damage is in from Koikva. He is claiming heroes left, right, and center. Whoever he wants, he shall claim. Man, this is looking real awkward for 5 men. Meanwhile, Ace, he's just trying to farm up the top as fast as he can. Unfortunately, that's not very fast at all. Not with the space he's got right now.
Well then. Anti-Mage, 9.4k net worth, not even that. I mean, he's like 1,000 gold off the Manta. Okay, alright, but he still needs like a Halberd before he can fight. You need Halberd against Templar Assassin, and I think that's what Underlord probably should have went for this game. Really, realistically speaking, like this Guardian Greaves is not going to be doing a whole lot. Taiga though, getting caught out here by that blink.
Yep, that's a cute kill in the top lane from the side of 5 men. Again, just kind of clearing out where this anti-mage needs to farm, getting these solo kills here and there, the singular pickoffs, and trying to just secure Ace's game where they can, but it's a tall ask, and now the Science turns up, and that alone...
Chessie! Oh, Lord!
Oh no. And Koikva is just tearing everyone up this game. I mean, it's Koikva and Mickey as well. I'm not giving Mickey enough credit here. His Astral Steps are slapping pretty hard as well.
Definitely. I mean, Mickey has been playing an amazing position 1 Void this game. I mean, TA is a position 1 this game, actually, and Void is a position 2. But he's been playing freaking beautifully. He really understands how to punish this anti-mage comps. Phoenix again?
Phoenix TP back in, but it was a bit of a bait, but they still get the kill regardless. Meanwhile, Boxy gets a call off onto Skyroth Mage in the backlines. Meanwhile, Jibe just kind of sitting stunned up by Insanio. They're going to look over towards Misery there. We'll get that kill. Meanwhile, Jibe trying to get towards the tree lines here. Doesn't have a TP. Jibe, come on, man. Carry TP. It's not like it would have saved him anyway, though. He's going to get killed off. And meanwhile, over the other side of the map, we also lose our Witch Doctor. And Ace might not be too happy right now. It's okay. Just flexing on him. Just pumping that astral stat going, come on, get out of here. Don't make me kick you out.
He had a TP on Jibe, but it was on cooldown. Nonetheless, it was a pretty good play. Oh, Ace. I don't think he's gonna die though. He's just alone.
He's cool. He's cool. He's holding us this Manta. And actually pops it here. Mana Void comes out as well, but not before he's empty. Yeah, literally just arrived in the courier and Ace sees that. It's like, oh well, never mind. That was a nice pipe dream. Back to the real world where I'm just dragging my face through creep waves. Meanwhile, jump call onto Misery, puts him out of position, but not really. The rest of the team are a little bit too far behind to help him out with that one, especially with Mickey just having his mana drained. Not a tempting time to look for a fight. So, Manta completed. What's next? It is going to be the Heaven's Halberd. It's the next plan for the anti-mage.
Indeed. It's just impossible for AM to play into Templar Assassin at this stage without a Halberd. That's how you're able to just like blink in, burn her mana, Halberd her, she can't attack for 5 seconds. Very hard counter.
Mars gets spotted out. He was sitting in a great position to try and pop the smoke there, but unfortunately Boxy just had his head in the swivel, finds him out and chunks him down. Meanwhile, on the sidelines, yeah, looks like Misery getting so low. He looks like he might die to the Orchid Tick, certainly will. Meanwhile, there's a Supernova coming down onto Chessie. Chessie just trying to TP himself away. Does do exactly that. Meanwhile, he's going to the back lines. Oh my goodness, that is brave. He's got the Mana Void available in just 1 second. He could turn back in and get the kill. He's really trying for it, Ace. Oh, he's a hungry, hungry boy, but unfortunately, he is going to get put down by Koikva. Oh, a man can dream, but unfortunately can't do much more than that as the anti-mage is killed off for 45 seconds as middle tier 2 tower goes away a liquid, and this snowbally lineup is theirs, is doing exactly that, gaining more and more momentum as they go.
I mean, we gotta give credit to Ace though.
Yeah,
he really tried, right? He tried to get that blink onto the high ground where there's fog and mana void the Void Spirit. I think he would have even got the Phoenix skill too, but Mickey knows exactly what he's planning and didn't give it to him.
Yeah, I know. It feels like maybe he should have just jumped into the middle of everything and tried, but I mean, he probably would have got looked at. There was no way to do that. He did the exact right thing, and unfortunately, he's just too far behind to make any kind of play right now, it feels like. So it looks like they're smoking top right now. Is this a movement you agree with?
They have to do something. They gotta get some kind of engagement going right now. Maybe if they can actually kill Koikba, it'd be amazing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the BKB is what stopped that spear. He definitely didn't miss
it. Yeah. And Quakeball almost has a Desolator. 24 minutes in with the BKB. Okay. All right. Yep.
I assume you mean the Daedalus, right?
What did I say? Did I say Desolator?
Desolator.
Oh yeah, Daedalus. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Daedalus. Not Desolator.
BKB at 25 minutes. Horrifying.
No. I meant to say Daedalus, exactly.
Got you, dude.
Sorry.
I'm sure everyone understood you and no one was going to say anything about it.
Yeah, I did mention at 11 minutes he had Desolators.
Yeah.
I assume.
We're all.
Alright.
It's kind of just a case of, well, I don't know, Heaven's Halberd is one timing, BKB on Mars is another timing, kind of. I mean, their mid laner, Chessie, he has got the Greaves, finished that one recently. Not sure how much good it's going to do them. God, these shackles just don't miss. Insania seems to, like, he's like the guy from Wanted, just curving his shackles to hit any target. Meanwhile, AM jumped on. He is caught in a really bad position here. I'm not sure what that movement was hit from him, but he is going to get cut down for it. And it looks like Mars might be heading the same way as well. Signs out onto him. Hero surrounding, pecking away at the corpse of this Mars because he is already dead. Little does he know. Tries to turn around and get a cheeky little kill onto the Phoenix, but that's not going to be nearly enough damage to kill off this Mr. Tiger. Roshan will be up in 1 minute 10. They can wait for that. They can keep putting pressure. They can take top lane tower. Their options really are open, and I feel like they can get away with anything.
Are you one of those people who love watching anti-mage lose games? What? Misery just ult the creep wave? He did.
That doesn't work.
Ult the creep wave. Okay.
Creeps don't get hurt by Mystic Flow.
Probably just misclick. Anyway, do you like watching anti-mage lose games? Is it fun for you?
Definitely misclick. Anti-mage lose games. Yeah. I definitely derive a pleasure. Deep pleasure from watching anti-mage lose, yes, because you know I play so many games where AM just gets away with murder, you know, has an awful laning phase, then everyone's just like, all right, let's farm for the next 20 minutes and not look for the anti-mage at all, and then he wins. So yes, I do enjoy this a lot. Do you?
I do, but I love games where people actually counter anti-mage properly, you know? The way you beat AM is pick a bunch of physical damage, and every time he blinks in, just right click him. He's gonna die. He's not that strong, you know? It's just terrible when people don't pick physical damage. They pick like these like team fighters and heroes who need to like combine all their spells together to manage to do anything, and then, you know, the game just kind of becomes wonky, and those are the games AM loves to play.
Yeah. So what do you think? Well, if you were able to speak to 5 men right now, what would you tell them to do?
Let's go back in time, guys, and unpick this anti-mage Mars first phase. I don't even know when the last time a team won by picking 2 cores in the first phase with like legit 0 flexibility with the cores.
It's never ideal, is it? But, you know, it's a situation we find ourselves in right now. No changing that. Meanwhile, it looks like they're actually trying to hold a line here, 5 men. I'm not too sure if this is a play. Again, Jibby missing with the spear, and now they jump on top of him, looking to revenge. And look at these shackles from Insania. They are just perfect. Mwah. As they take down Chessie as well. It looks like Misery going the same way. I mean, they're just dead. They are just dead. 5 man become 1 man, and that 1 man says, GG, well played. We are out. It is going to be Liquid taking the 2-1 victory here in the 3rd best of 3 series of the day here in the upper bracket of the OGA, and they deserved it. A cracking second game, a cracking third game. They kind of were